What's going on, everybody? Jared RedRacer video again. Hey, I know a lot of you guys are waiting on the storm and you're waiting for the big bang and the big thing to happen, the big arrests, all the big stuff. And I'm here to tell you guys, it is already happening. The storm is absolutely here. The Great Awakening is happening. You guys have to be seeing that. I also want to talk today about the fact that you guys have got to be sick of getting lied to like I am. Like, you guys have got to be fed up with this. Tell me you're fed up with this. We're getting into it today, guys. For all my car family out there, this is another political / world news video. There will be more car stuff to come soon, but right now we're still just sticking with this stuff. So everybody who has helped make the last two videos, amazing. The channel's doing really well with this. I can tell that people are waking up, and it's really, really inspirational. So thank you to everybody. The comments, the support, it's all meant a lot. And with having said that, I'm jumping into today's content. I was kind of hung up on what I needed to make a video about. I keep catching myself making videos that other people are making because I do get inspiration from some other YouTubers out there. Hat tip to the other YouTubers out there doing what I'm doing, trying to wake people up. But I got pissed off today, and that was kind of like, that was where I decided the video was coming from, was from a place of kind of just being fed up. So guys, we're going to jump into it. Two major keys, though, we're going to hit on today. It is that the Great Awakening is happening. And I want to talk a little bit about a couple of the things that have happened to make that be the case. And then we're also going to end this on some virus talk. So hang in there, guys. Try to keep this about 15 minutes if I can. And I would love to have you guys here for most of that if we can. So I'm gonna start banging through it. Again, I took some notes, so you guys should be proud of me. I'm not a big note guy, so when I take notes, it's a big deal. When I say that the Great Awakening, or not the Great Awakening, the storm is happening, guys, it is happening. And I think that we misconstrue what the storm will be. And I think we have been programmed to expect this big, like, news blitz. Like, it's going to go across every news channel, right? It's going to be on the headline of every TV show. It's going to be running across the bottom of ESPN sports ticker. It's not going to happen like that, guys. We don't get that kind of love when stuff like this happens. When the White Hats, when the Patriots get victories, we don't get press coverage. There are so many victories happening right now that are getting zero press coverage. Guys, if we were the left, if Donald Trump, the Patriots, and everybody doing what they're doing right now, if they were on the other side, the TVs would be melting right now from people watching all of the stuff that's going down. Today, I want to hit on one small thing, though. Today, we're going to talk about what's happening with the D class. You guys have probably heard a lot of people talking about how the D class is going to be the big thing. The FISA D class is supposed to be the big first main thing to drop. That's what Q's been telling us. The FISA thing will be big, and I think the reason they're picking FISA is because it's so vast and there are so many people caught up in it. It is going to be bad. But a couple of the things that have happened recently is that they're declassifying a bunch of footnotes, and I made some notes in here that are pretty crucial. I don't want to like beat a dead horse with this, so I'm not going to get super carried away because the news did this for 3 years and they lied to us for all 3 years of it. But basically what's happening in the whole Russia gate, you guys remember that? Seems like it was a long time ago. My nose is really itching. I apologize, guys. I can feel like I got a wild hair in there. I feel like a nerd for rubbing my nose, but it's happening. What am I going to do? The whole case against Donald Trump in Russiagate, you guys know how Trump was a Russia agent. They told us forever. They swore he was going down. Every day was the new, this is it. This is the thing. This is going to be the thing that takes Donald Trump out of office. It was a lie. 365 days a year for like 3 years, right? Well, today, they're declassifying footnotes and declassifying stuff and declassifying names. And now we know who source one is. And we know source one now is Christopher Steele. For those that don't know, I'm going to make this real easy to follow. This dude gave a dossier to the FBI and said, look, there's all this dirt on Trump. They knew it was political opposition work. They knew it couldn't actually stand up. Sorry, my kids are here and screaming. Then the Christopher Steele gave that dossier to reporters and had a bunch of news people report on it so that he could then go and say, look, even the news knows about it. Long story short, they lied about when they used this dossier because they knew this dossier was bullcrap. They said the dossier was only part of the reason that they got the FISA on Trump. It was a lie. It was the whole reason. They got this dossier in July. They've been telling everybody forever that they didn't get it till September. And with all this new declassification stuff, we know who's in we know who some of the characters are. We know source one's Chris Steele. And now we know they have this dossier in July. So, period, point blank, like this whole case is done. What should happen if the world was fair right now, this whole thing should just be like, Flynn, you're free. Roger Stone, you're free. All the people who turned your lives inside out, we owe you major apologies. And all these major networks should basically be done. That's what should happen. Guys, we have been lied to, intentionally misled and lied to by 90% of the mainstream media since before Donald Trump became president. There has been a concerted effort to lie, brainwash, and manipulate us this entire time. If you lay news channels over one another, they say the same things every day. It is all a manipulated effort to lie to you guys. And I know this video is going to get a little redundant. Some of you guys that watch my channel, you guys know I've been bagging on the mainstream media and going hard on CNN, MSNBC, MSNBC, ABC, basically all of mainstream media. Fox News was okay for a while. They were reporting both sides. Now they're owned by Disney, and it's starting to look like they're going to be headed downhill. Hat Tip, Tucker Carlson, Hannity, some of the others, Laura Ingraham. I know you guys are trying, but man, your network's going to hell in a handbasket. But guys, they were spying on the president. They've been lying to us about it ever since. That's all coming to light. Okay? We're going to let that go. The news swore to you this entire time that they were right. It wasn't reporting news. They had him. Every time they had him. Remember that. They lied to you every day for 3 years. And they've been lying to you every day for longer than that. We're going to get into something else. The virus. I want to touch on that a little bit right now. Guys, this virus thing, I've been careful about what I've said. Because I get that there are people with, compromised immune systems. And I understand that there are people that are more at risk. And I know that this, is an actual virus. And that you can catch it. And that you can get sick from it and die. I understand. But guys, this was about so much more. And these are some notes that I took about what this virus was actually about. And I'm missing stuff, I'm sure of it. But this was about New World Order, guys. Look at what they're doing to us. Look at the lockdown right now. I was on board with this lockdown in the beginning. Because I knew what Q and Trump and what everybody's plan was. Not new, but I knew that they had been prepping us. And when Donald Trump wasn't 100% against it in the beginning, I trust the guy. May not love the guy all the time, but I trust the guy. He hasn't, he really hasn't led us astray. So when he was kind of going with it, I felt like, okay, let's stay inside. This virus was a false flag attack. They wanted to kill people. Bill Gates created the virus. Bill Gates has an antidote already for the virus, or a vaccine already in the works because he owns vaccination companies. He is pushing mandatory vaccinations. He wanted people to die. He's a known depopulation guy. He wants the world population to be significantly less. He said this on camera and in front of countless groups of people many, many times. This is all not stuff Jared's making up. This isn't conspiracy theory. This is all out there, guys. So look, just look. It's out there. What else did I put on here? They wanted to Trump. Again, some of this is going to be redundant for some of my previous videos. This is about stopping Trump's economy. This is about switching us and actually just absolutely tanking our economy so they can create havoc and, again, replace the president. This is also about getting people off the streets of China. If you guys remember, right before all this went down, in Venezuela, in China, you had a whole bunch of people, millions of people in the streets protesting for their freedom. You guys remember that? It seems like a long time ago now, but it wasn't that long ago. Now, where's all those people? They're gone. They're in their houses. In China, I bet you anything a bunch of those people were taken. They're the people you see in the videos being drug out of their houses, kicking and screaming because they thought they had that. No, they didn't think they had the virus. China has facial recognition technology, and they have for a long time. They know who these protesters are. They know where these protesters live. And I'm willing to bet you down near anything that a lot of those protesters are now no longer on this planet. Those are the people that got drug out of their houses kicking and screaming. Also, what's not happening right now is Donald Trump is not selling out rallies in record fashion and having to turn away hundreds of thousands of people to each rally and having thousands of people be also outside of the rally. It's never happened, guys. Love or hate the dude. There's never been a president that has drawn this kind of attention. There's never been a president that has this kind of support. They're lying to us about his support. So many people support him. And the media right now, guys, is exposing themselves. They are apps. I'm putting my notes away because I'm done. We're going to freestyle for a few minutes before I'm done. I can see I'm at 10 minutes. I'm going to try to wrap it up. Guys, this is all so big. And I know there's some of my friends out there, some people out there that are not my friends, acquaintances, people that want to leave me nasty messages, people that want to attack me on Instagram. By the way, at RedRacer Video on Instagram. Go look me up there, guys. I posted some stuff that I want you to see. This is a lot more serious than I think a lot of you guys are giving this credit for. You guys need to wake up. You guys know people out there that aren't waking up either. There's people who live in my own house that haven't woke up yet. There's people in my family. There's people in my acquaintances that just refuse to give this stuff any thought. And I get it. I get that for a long time we just wanted to go about our business. Wake up, go to work, come home, kiss our babies, go to bed. I get it. But guys, it is to the point where it is serious enough right now that might be going away. No joke. Look at this. We're locked in our house right now. They're arresting people for going to the park with their kids. It's happening in America. This is straight up Germany, Nazi Germany stuff, guys. They didn't just all of a sudden, like one day, round everybody up. It was a slow play in, and that's what is happening right now in our country. Donald Trump, the Patriots, and people like me are trying to stop that. It is time to stand up, guys. It is time to demand our freedom back. It is time to go back to work. It is time to stop ignoring the fact that hydroxychloroquine with azithromycin fixes you if you get this virus. Even in elderly people, it's like 90+% effective, even in elderly. Those studies are coming out, guys. Go look for them. They're everywhere. But the mainstream media is not going to serve it up. Guys, the truth is not on TV anymore. It is not on the mainstream media. It's not even on Fox News anymore. Some of the guys are telling the truth, but I know they're being muzzled too. You got to start looking. You got to start doing it for yourself, guys. You can't trust anything you're being served up. Research for yourself. It's out there. And then trust what your gut tells you. Don't even trust me. I'm just trying to make you think. Please, guys, start thinking. Please start looking for your own information. It's everywhere. It's getting posted everywhere. The censors are off YouTube. The information is more readily available than it's ever been. Go read, go look for yourself. Guys, go look up Pedalwood, go look up Pizzagate, go look up hydroxychloroquine, go look up the stats, the real stats on the virus and what's going on, guys. We are being lied to, and it's time to stand up. It is absolutely time to stand up. It is getting scary, and I am not a doomsdayer, but them trying to keep us locked in our houses and the fact that people are having to go protest to get back to work is scary. The Constitution does not have a clause for a virus. What they're doing to us right now is unconstitutional. And I've been cool with it for a while. I've been riding with it because Trump said, stay inside, stay safe. I do believe they would have killed children. I believe they would have shot up schools. They'd have shot up movie theaters. They'd have done whatever they could do to control the narrative right now and to keep us thinking about anything but the fact that they are all going down right now because all the FISA D-class and the human trafficking and everything that's going on. There are countless battles happening in this country right now, and good is winning. But we have not won, and evil will not give up. They are going to go down swinging, guys. Be safe, be smart, be listening, wash your hands. I'm not saying ignore anything, but guys, start doing your own research. This stuff is getting semi-scary, and we need to start standing up. It's time for more people that think logically to use their voice. I know you guys have wanted to stay inside. I know you guys have wanted to kind of just like let everybody else do the talking, but we need more logical thinkers to speak out, please. I love you all. I'm almost to 15 minutes. I'm going to wrap this one up. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. I'm going to have to go back and watch me rant and decide what this video was even about, but I feel better. So I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys understand how critically crucial these times are for our country and for mankind. It's global, guys. My comments are from people all across the globe. They're not just from people in the United States. Everybody is waking up. You guys need to wake up too. The sooner we wake up, the better, but I do believe we are waking up. I love you guys. Catch me on Instagram at RedRacer Video. As always, look in the description. I always like to post stuff that'll help you guys open your eyes, that'll help you guys go down the rabbit hole that I went down. Go watch my Instagram video that I just posted. There's a video of a little girl being saved, an 8-year-old girl being saved from a kidnapper. It's not graphic. It's actually kind of a feel-good video. Kind of hits you in the feels, kind of makes you sad, but the girl is saved. It's amazing. Guys, this stuff is happening every day. Please wake up. I'm begging you. I love you all. Jared RedRacer video. Keep coming back. We got more stuff coming. Thank you, guys.